Hello Internet. For those who don't know me in person, this is my daily driver. It's a 2017 Mazda 3. Working on kind of adding some little modifications to it. If you want to know more about that, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll put that in the link. More of a funny video as well, but I will show you how to put on the side skirts that I bought. Now, when you order them, I ordered mine are Bayson R side skirts for the Mazda 3, and they're labeled as their MS style, which I'm assuming MS is Mazda speed, since in a lot of Mazda speed parts, that's what MS means, is Mazda speed. So yeah, I've got my camera guy on the way, and by camera guy I mean my buddy Matt. Let's see if we can get that going here. It's not a difficult thing to do once you figure out what to do with all the parts. So a camera guy, come in here. We're going to just run over what you need.
Yes, sir.
Tools are pretty simple. You need a 10mm socket just to deal with the screws. I usually like keeping a razor handy just in case you have to cut something in a little, with some precision.
So
and actually, as a little trick here, we're going to use your car's included jack to kind of keep everything stable and, I don't want to say balanced, but keep everything like equal, because you can use a jack, to get exact amounts of pressure on the piece. And in terms of supplies, my car is very dirty, and you want very clean adhesion here. So we're gonna wash the car. The main thing that holds these things onto the paint is the 3M mounting tape. You have to make sure you use the correct tape, because I tried doing this before, and the paint I used was pretty garbage. Not garbage, but it just wasn't correct for the application. So OEM manufacturers actually use 3M mounting tape. It's the right kind of thickness for these things. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is make sure this whole thing is clean. We're going to use some car wash soap, and we're going to just kind of wipe the whole thing down. And it's around, get nice soapy water. And then just wash the part. You want to have the surface that you do it as clean as possible, and you probably, you can understand that already if you've gotten this far. Alright, so next part is we're going to want to clean the part of the car that this is going to be attached to. Normally, I would clean the entire car because the car is very dirty right now, but we just got to worry about this. Just because.
we had to get our Maggie in for the video with...
I am the camera guy now.
Okay, so we've moved back indoors. I've put on a jacket, and this strange man, I don't know, has sat next to me. This is where you need really our only kind of fancy tool here. It's a 10mm spanner. Now, when you get the actual piece, it'll come with a set of 4 of pretty much everything on this side. You're going to get a short 10mm bolt, a long 10mm bolt, this kind of funny bracket, and some other stuff that you put on there. And to actually assemble the piece, if you want to have a look here, you put the short 10mm in through the piece itself, and you tighten that. That threads into the bracket right here, which will point out like so. So this is the top of the piece. This sticks out. This would go under the car, and then the long bronze 10mm bolt points out from there. When you put this on, this is going to squeeze the frame rail, just add a little extra support.
Real good.
It'll give you a little extra security, just so in case something happens, it's not going to come flying off.
So,
Okay, right?
Yes. What's your opinion on the Impossible Burger?
Unnerving how quiet Jamie is while he's doing this tape. Do not ruin his focus. I'm sorry. This is putting down the last piece of the tape, but the camera only seems to focus when it's far away over here. So yeah. Oh my!
One of my friends was named Sam Malloy, and I swear he looks like Jamie.
I look like that?
Does Jamie look like this?
You know, he's a very handsome man, so I mean, I'm flattered actually. So you can see here in the kit, it'll also include 2 black 10mm bolts, and those go here, up front. This is the front wheel well. You replace the wheel well plugs with these. So I'll unscrew this real quick. This is the bolt right here. You peel back the flap here, you get this little like threaded piece of metal. Can they see that? Okay, so you just slide that in over the metal piece here, place it back, and this is the bolt that holds the front of the body kit on. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to lift this, and we're just going to kind of figure out where this thing is going to sit. It's going to be about right there. It's going to knock about an inch off of your overall ride height.
Line that baby up. Yeah.
Perfect. Do you want to cut that?
So what were you saying, James?
If you ever have a chance to Google a song called Ram Ranch, it's very enriching. Probably wondering about the carjack segment. If you want some help and you're a lonely boy and you don't have people to help, what I did when I first installed this is I used the carjack that came included in my car, because you can get an exact height adjustment to hold the other end of the piece up. I like that voice crack there. I'm gonna grab this flap and I'm going to peel the tape away. And that's going to expose the permanent adhesive.
Just to clarify, this is just the permanent tape. What he did is just keep a flap up before he made sure to fully kind of put it on, and then made sure to take the tape off that he left the shield for the tape. Just take it off and just adjust. Now it's on the grass, just right here.
Just adjusting the screws. Houston, we are ready to go.
Houston, is it on? I believe it is on, Captain. It looks pretty good, actually.
See, they think I'm crazy.
We don't think you're crazy.
You guys know I'm crazy.
Grant, what are you messing with over there?
Leave
Why are things beeping?
Let Grant be Grant. Okay, now just to make things clear, we're gonna tighten up all the bolts with the 10mm now. So, if you'd like to pass with the 10mm, please. Make sure that's nice. Whoops. Make sure that's nice and tight.
He's getting that nice on there.
I mean, this thing, even just running your hand on it, I'm not applying crazy pressure to it, but you can tell. I mean, this thing's not going anywhere. Hopefully. The bumper. But I did find out a better way of doing the side skirts, and frankly, this is kind of a more obscure part for a car that's less widely modified. The 3rd generation Mazda 3 isn't not a very well commonly adopted tuner platform, so there's not a lot of help in terms of things like these. There are a couple other channels that pop out, but with this piece in particular, I thought I would make this and help you guys. So it does look pretty good.
Actually, yeah, it looks really nice, and you can see it here. We probably should have gotten. Oh, I could probably. Gentlemen, we got a tip off from Grant. Anything from you?
If you're interested in seeing how this car is coming along, you can either follow me on the Instagram at Jamie's Mazda, all in one word, or you can subscribe to this YouTube channel and get pretty frequent updates. Yeah, I'll leave links to parts in the description, and I'll leave a timestamp for the actual tutorial section. So, thank you for watching. See you next time.
Welcome to Professional Bug Killing 101. Step 1, use your fist. Step 2, profit. And it's gone.